Alright y'all, so we are back again with Detective K. We're doing the death of Gokumon Island. This is the one that intrigued me the most, but I wanted to read them in order. So this is the second book in the series that's translated in English. He has a lot of books, but there's only a few that are translated in English since he's a famous Japanese author. So yes, I'm here for it, and you can see it says a classic Japanese murder mystery from the author of the Hojin Murders. And look at that cover. Ow. His covers are so intriguing and they look so cool, and it's perfect for October. It's giving us thrilling, it's giving us a mystery. So I'm here for it. If it's anything like the Hojin Murders, which was the first book, then I'm definitely gonna like this book as well. So let's just get started. I'm probably just going to read probably up to, I'll get to maybe 30 pages. I skipped the prologue, which gets me to page 20, so that's pretty cool. Chapter 1 begins on page 20. So that gives me a little boosty boost. And yeah, y'all, we're gonna see. I know this has to deal with pirates and the island, and I love pirates and islands. I love like Pirates of the Caribbean, Assassin's Creed. So I really love pirates. So I was like, ooh, like a murder, multiple murders on an island. I'm here for it. So let's get to it. All right, playmates. So we are continuing. I didn't read that much last night. I only got to like page 22, and that was because I skipped the prologue. But we got our Arizona, and we're gonna solve this mystery. He ain't gonna trick me this time. My antlers are up, and I'm ready for it. Let's go.
Tell them your mom was wrong. That is the second book per your research.
Okay, yes, per my research, this is the...
May or may not be true, but per research.
Per research, this is the second book, and the way the book starts out is definitely the second book. So let's go. That was kind of dramatic, y'all. Sorry. I got my cool little bookmark per. All right, let's go. All right, guys, so I'm on page 40. And I'm really liking it. I already love the setting of this creepy, eerie island. And it's raining and it's fall time. So I'm here for it. I love islands, creepy islands. And Detective K, he is getting all the scoop of this island. He's like the outsider to this creepy island and already has some bad omens around the island. And yeah, so he getting all the scoop of this one major family of like the fisherman business. So this one family has like all the prestige and elite because they're like the owners of the business. And so he pretty much was sent, he wants to come here because of his friend that died during the war. And he said, you know, bring this message to my family. And I'm not going to spoil what the message was, but I was like, ooh, the tea. And this family has some oddballs. And there's these three sisters, they're a little weird. And then the father, he has his own issues. So it's some odd characters. And I'm here for it. But just the way how the Detective K be getting the scoop, he be getting the lowdown, I find it hilarious. So, yes, indeedy. I have my... Okay, guys. Alright, hey playmates. So last night on Saturday we took a nap. We went to bed like around 4 o'clock, trying just to take a nap. And next thing we know, when I woke up, it was the next day. It was Saturday, so that was pretty wild. I looked at my watch and it said 12 a.m. Saturday. I was like, OMG, what in the world? So that was crazy. And so then I was like, well, I might as well read now. I've done had enough sleep, so let's read. So when I started this book, when I picked the book back up, I was probably on page 100. And now I'm on page 292, so I only have a few pages left. It's only about 310 pages, so I literally am almost finished. I just wanted to show you guys my last few reactions to the ending. And I was reading for 4 hours, and the next thing I know, I was asleep. So, but I couldn't put this book down. I was reading it for 4 hours straight, I was just engrossed into the story, and I just couldn't put it down, even though it was like odd hours of the morning, very early in the morning. But hey, that's where, I just had my blood pumping, and the story, OMG, I might like this one. And I love the first book, so it's crazy to say that I like this book better than the first book, which was the whole Jin murders, and I would say just by 5% better than I like the first book. And that's just because the setting, I already knew I was gonna love the setting. They're on this remote island that has kind of a bad omen about it. It has rumors, pirates, the crazy, rainy, gloomy, windy weather. I don't know, I just love things with dealing with islands, and what comes with islands is the spookiness and the superstition of it all. And you always have like the islanders and then the outsiders. So Detective K, he was an outsider, so even he was becoming a suspect to the townspeople and to the sergeant of the island. And yes, it was more people involved in this one. You had the main successful family, and then you had the branch family, which is the second successful family. And there was rumors and gossip between the townspeople. So I enjoyed this one, just 5% better than the first book. But I gave the first book 5 stars. But I just love the setting of this book, and just the vibe and the superstition and the omens and rumors spread around the small remote island. It was amazing, and there was so many motives of people, and just the prestige of the two families, and they were like rivals. And then you have the family drama within its own family. So you had like the two rival families, and then you had the drama within the family, which was crazy. And just where loyalties were tested. And I'm just excited to finally get the answer. And I'm still in love with Detective K, his character, his reasoning, his logic, thinking through, and his problem solving skills, and his tactics of getting the answers. Amazing. So anyways, let's just continue. But I just wanted to tell my thoughts. We have our skull bookmark. So yeah, right now we're at the part where Detective K is giving his conclusion of what happened, and I'm loving it. I'm like, cue the Saw music, because I love this part when the answers are being presented to the criminal. Let's get started. Each time I'm not able to predict the truth. My head is always on something else, and that's crazy. Wow, I had my suspicions, but I didn't know how it all came together like this. Like, wow. did not expect any of this. This is wild. Wow, you guys, that's wild. So now we're gonna read the epilogue. I'm shaking, like, I did not expect any of this. This is crazy. Yes, instant 5 stars. Wow. Definitely 5 stars, baby. Oh wow. Like I said, I like this second book just like a teeny weeny bit more than the first book, and that's because of the setting, the cool remote island, the fact that Detective K was a suspect because he's an outsider to the island, the superstition of it all, the islanders, the pirates. Wow, crazy. And the murders were even more creative, and the ending, like, I'm not going to spoil it, but I'm just like, for real, I can't even. And it just really makes you think about and question everything. Like with his books, you pretty much have to question everything because everything is not what they seem. So, but you don't know what to question and what's real. You spend your time thinking about one thing and it's totally something different. So that's what I love about his books. I can't wait to read. I think there's a third one. This is the third one, and then maybe this is the fourth one, but I can't wait to read more. And yes, I am very just happy that I read this book. 5 stars, baby. And yes, so thank you guys for watching this vlog, and yes, another 5-star read, and I'll see you guys next time.